Yeah. Anyway, at this time, I would like to invite two students, current students, to the podium, Mewsette Cartwright and Dakota Robertson, so you can learn firsthand why giving to Ancilla is so important and life-changing. Please welcome them to the stage.
Good evening. If I could ask if everyone can pick up their Quick Facts little book by one of my favorite printing companies in Marshall County. If you can look back to the mission statement of Ancilla, in the last sentence, I'll fast forward to it says, Ancilla serves a diverse population as we transform and empower students to achieve high academic goals, lifelong learning, successful careers, and values-centered lives. That portion of the mission statement means a whole lot to me and says a lot of my life story, because I come from Chicago, Illinois, and Northside Chicago, and growing up with a single parent where discussion of higher learning was never discussed as I grew. So straight out of high school, I went to my first university, all on my own. I had no assistance from my high school counselors, no assistance from the faculty members at the university or staff. So I kind of fumbled my way through, and I failed. That was my first attempt at college. I didn't want to give up, and I tried again. So I went to a local community college in Chicago. The same occurred. I failed again. So needless to say, the hopes of earning a higher degree was kind of hopeless for me. I was raising my family, and my children are growing to the point where I could not help them with their homework. So I decided, I'd love to be able to help my children as they enter high school with their homework. So needless to say, I saw an Ancilla packet at the facility where I work and decided to give it another chance. Needless to say, when I walked into the doors of Ancilla College, I was deeply afraid. I felt scared that I would have the same experience I felt the first 2 times, but I was pleasantly surprised. The faculty and staff at Ancilla College, they are welcoming, and you've heard this from all of the testimonials from my fellow students of Ancilla. Ancilla feels like home. It is your second place from home, and the faculty and staff are amazingly encouraging. They cheer us on, and they constantly say we can do it. Now, I am a sophomore, excited about graduating in May of 2016, and I am a non-traditional student. Now, being a non-traditional student, it is not easy. I work over 30 hours a week, and I am a happy married mother of 3 teenagers. My son and I will be graduating in the same month. So I have to say, for this mission statement, I am one of the statistics of a diverse population. I have to say that Ancilla has transformed my life because I've learned through their core values of critical thinking and problem solving. Where coming from the city, inner city kid, it was more of living on survival and defense. Where here at Ancilla, I've learned to wait, observe, listen, and then problem solve. So I have to say that Ancilla has changed my life and my children's lives for the better. So donors, I'd like to thank you for helping this mother and the future mothers of America achieve their lifelong dreams. Thank you.
Hello and good evening. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to Swan Lake for allowing us to host this event here for the 3rd year. I'd like to say thank you to all of you who came and to donate to the growth and success of Ancilla College. I'm from Winfield, Missouri, approximately 400 miles from here. It is no bigger than Plymouth or even Culver. And since I was a mama's boy growing up, and I still am, as my mother is in the back of the room behind you, you can imagine how hard it was for me to leave my nest. But after almost a full semester of being here at Ancilla, I can agree that I have made a wise decision. When Coach Green found me through a scouting report on a website for golf, I had never heard of Ancilla College before in my life. So I was a little worried about coming up here and being so far from home and from my family. The college education I'm receiving, though, is incredible. The people I am meeting and associating with, phenomenal. And the life lessons I am learning, unforgettable. And all of this can be traced back to each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen. With your constant support and contributions, Ancilla is growing and is leaving the mark on not only me, but the future students to come. Once I make my impact on this world, I will certainly credit Ancilla, and I remember all of you wonderful individuals and groups who have funded my life-changing experience here. So I thank you again and cannot thank you enough, and I ask you for your continued support to this extraordinary college. Every little effort helps paint a bigger picture, and let me tell you firsthand, that picture is shaping up to be a masterpiece. Thank you very much and have a wonderful evening.